Hey there. What's up?
Hi Maya. Maya, thank you for being here with me today. I want to talk about world we say almost without thinking. All right.
아, 좋아요. 앞으로 한국어로만 답할게요. 천만에요. 뭐 하고 싶으세요?
Okay, Maya, why do you think such a small word carries a much resistance, confidence?
That's a big question. I wonder what you mean by small world, carrying much resistance confidence. Are you thinking about how people seem reluctant to trust others or believe in positive change, even though we're all so connected? Or is there something more specific on your mind?
Okay, Maya, when someone says it is all right, what are they really communication pick?
That's a fascinating question. When someone says it's all right, it's rarely just one simple thing. It's almost always this like complex blend of what they're actually feeling, what they think they should be feeling, and what they want you to feel. Like they might be trying to be reassuring even if they're hurting, or they might be swallowing something down rather than dealing with it directly. What made you think about this?
Okay, Maya, is it acceptance, comfort, permission, or simply emotional relief?
Yes to all of those things. That's exactly where it gets interesting. Mm, it's all right, can be all of that rolled into one. Acceptance of something that's happened, offering comfort to someone else or themselves, maybe subtly giving permission to move on, or maybe it's just emotional relief. It's almost like a default response we've learned to give when things feel too raw or when we don't know what else to say. Sometimes it's protective, sometimes it's genuine. What do you think it usually is for you when you say it or hear someone else say it?
Okay. Is all right about being perfect or about being okay?
Oh, that's a really sharp distinction you're making. It's definitely more about being okay than being perfect. In fact, it's probably the opposite of perfect. It's all right. Usually happens when things are messy or disappointing or just not perfect at all. It's like saying, even though this isn't how we wanted it, it's manageable. We can still move forward, you know?
Okay, Maya, where did the word all right come from?
That's a pretty cool question, actually. All right goes way back, like Old English, all the way to il reste, which meant truly rested or entirely right. Over time, it shifted to more generally meaning very well or satisfactory. Then in the 14th century, it started being used as a kind of agreement or acknowledgement, like, okay, understood, or even as a sign of acceptance, like when you hear someone say, all right, then. It's interesting how much meaning has layered onto such a simple phrase over centuries. The whole idea of everything's right or fine with this probably has pretty old roots in it.
How did it evolve from all right into a single explanation of agreement and calm?
You're asking about that shift from two words to one, right? It's actually a pretty fascinating language quirk. All right used to be two separate words, but by the 19th century, people started smushing them together more and more, especially in spoken English. That compacting probably just made it easier to say quickly. The exclamation or call we use today, the sharp all right, happened as a shortening of that compressed phrase. All right became this kind of verbal punctuation that meant agreement, excitement, or affirmation all in one quick burst. There was this fascinating smoothing of the spoken language, like, why say tien? You're welcome. That was a good question. I like exploring where words come from. Anything else on your mind?
Thank you, Maya. Why do language often simple life? What that express is your sense.
I'm not catching what you meant with language often simple life. Could you rephrase that part? I think I got the thank you part though, but I want to make sure I understand what you're asking before I dive in.
Why does this word have the power to reduce tension?
Ah, you're talking about how language can actually calm things down. That's a great question. I think part of it is that when we put feelings into words, it forces us to slow down. The act of describing something instead of just reacting takes time, creates distance from whatever we're feeling, and it opens up the space for compassion. Plus, when someone really listens and reflects back what we've said, just paraphrases it back to us, it shows they get it.
Okay, Maya, we use all right.
And that connection can be surprisingly soothing. It's almost exactly. We use
Please
all right so much
question.
it's almost background noise
Maya,
at this point. After learning all that history about it, it feels
we use all right and an argument to comfort others and to move forward.
right. So we use all right as this verbal signal to wrap up disagreements, comfort others, and push towards some kind of forward motion. Prego.
Okay. Why does this word have the power reduce tension? Okay, my next question. Sometimes we do not need solution. We just need reassurance.
That hits so deep. You're right. Sometimes when we're hurting, we don't need fixing. We just need someone to sit with us. Insurance, like you said. Someone to show up and validate what we're going through without trying to make it better or change anything. It's amazing how much power there is in just being present without any agenda to resolve it.
Well,
I think I lost your sentence there. What did you say after dust?
okay. My next question or last question. Can don't change the entry meaning of a simple affirmation? Long question. Okay.
I'm not yes, fully following. Are you asking can why simple words can still carry a lot of meaning even if they don't change what's happening? Is that what you meant by can't change the entry meaning?
Okay, Maya, thank you. Today I released that all right in not about everything being perfect. It is about choosing the continue. Maya, if you had one thought about this word, what would it be?
That's beautiful. You're so right. All right is about choosing to keep going. If I had one doubt about this world, it would be our collective inability to see our interconnectedness. I think we're
Thank,
starting to wake up to it. Things like environmental crises, global crises, the way kindness travels through
thank you,
communities, but
thank
so
you.
often we're stuck in these individual narratives. It's like we understand.
Okay, thank you, Maya. This conversation reminded that sometimes being alright it more than
I'm not sure what you meant at that end there. You cut out mid sentence. Were you going to say eat more than what or something else? Either way, thanks for sharing those insights today. All right is definitely more than just words.